people who have it. Give us a call on our testimonial line, 1-800-395-1601. He just made an omelet. That is one big omelet. And by the way, it's fluffy omelet, and he is MarkCharles Misilli. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, my dear friend, making poached eggs, making omelets, making soft-boiled, medium-boiled, and hard-boiled. 1 egg up to 6 in a matter of minutes. You don't have to think, because this machine that fits in the palm of your hand has a brain and does everything for you.
Easy, simple. If you have this,
easy peasy.
Give us a call on our testimonial line, 1-800-395-1601. The colors are
we have them all down here
right down front.
Yep.
So I'll start on the purple end.
Yep.
We've got purple, green, then we have, I think that's the aquamarine.
Yes, it is.
And then next to that is yellow.
We like to call it taxi cab yellow. Hong Kong.
It is like a taxi cab. New York City.
Yeah.
And then next to that is the blue, then the black, and then the red. And by the way, I know from past experience, a lot of people buy more than one of these because then you could be making a dozen. And here's the key. It comes out perfect every time.
Every time.
If you follow the directions of how much water to put in.
They're simple. Here's the thing. First of all, we do a full color booklet for you, okay? It's really important to note that we took time with this. This is not, you know, look, we have recipes in there. Everything I talk about is laid out for you here. Look, there's even another page I want to show you. Look, pictures of all the steps that I do. It's foolproof every time. We took a lot of time with even just the catalog and the instructions, gave you recipes on the end. We also took the time to take all the pieces that make omelets, poached eggs, 1 to 6 eggs, soft, medium, boiled, all fit inside. So none of the pieces you're going to lose because they all fit in the dome.
Brilliant.
In the palm of your hand, okay? So let's show you how to work it.
Yeah, because I've never done this before.
So we're going to go to eggs. Eggs will be the first thing. What I love about it, you get this grate. You get the stainless steel cooking plate, all right? You put the little handle inside, and now you're going to put eggs. Now, I already pierced these, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to have a couple already pierced, and I'm going to show you how to pierce an egg, okay? What's important is that every time you're steaming these eggs, not boiling them, you're going to get this little cup. There's a cap. There is a little piercing needle on there. See that? It's just fairly small and faint. We have a little cover for it so you don't, hurt yourself. But you need to pierce the top of every egg so this way the pressure is released. Once that's done, you put it in there. Now, I can't emphasize this enough. If you just want to make 1 hard-boiled egg, you can do that. If you want to make 2 soft-boiled eggs, you can do that. 4 medium-boiled, it doesn't matter. 1 to 6, foolproof every time. Now you're going to have your little cup. I'm going to put the little cover back on just to protect the little needle. There is a little measuring, see right there? Soft, medium, and hard. Very easy. All you have to do is fill up to the line that you desire, no matter what number of eggs you have. Let's say I'm going to do medium. So I'm just going to go right to the medium line, stop, and all you're going to do is put it in the cooking vessel. You're going to then put the eggs down. I'm then going to put the dome on, and see this button right here? I'm going to push it. It will light up like that. The beauty is when all the water evaporates, which is why the level of the water is important to get the exact way you want the eggs. Once they evaporate, the machine turns off. It does not cook anymore. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to be like, did I turn it off? It turns off automatically.
Excellent.
Cooks it exactly 6 medium-boiled eggs in a matter of like between 6 and 7 minutes.
Wow.
It's foolproof.
And like you said, if you're just going to make 2 in the morning, or 4 or 6 or 3 or whatever, you can do that in the same amount of water, no matter how many eggs are in there.
And
so,
farm eggs, extra large eggs, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What works.
Okay, so what do you have in these
Okay, so this is to show you what you're going to get as far as a product. When I grew up as a kid, my grandmother was French, and she always made us soft-boiled eggs. And those are really hard to make. She could figure it out in the pot. I could never, okay?
Right.
So that's what you're going to get. You're going to get this kind of consistency of that liquidy center. You put it in an egg cup, you dip those pieces of toast bread inside. That's how I grew up. So here are 6 soft-boiled eggs being boiled as we speak. The light isn't off, so they're not done yet. And there's a little steam vent in the front that will release just enough steam so it doesn't too much pressure. Here is what you call the perfect medium-boiled egg. And people love medium-boiled eggs on like salads. It's a very, another French tradition is to have a medium-boiled egg on a salad. And those are 6 soft-boiled eggs, again, not finished perfectly yet because the light has not gone off.
Right.
And then if you want the perfect hard-boiled egg, which is the one we're most familiar with, and it's probably the easiest to do in a pot, but they knock into each other and do what's called a rolling boil. They'll crack. Well, look at this. 6 boiled eggs are done. You get the little, sometimes you get the little tops on there. That's okay. That's where you pierce the hole. Releasing the pressure. 6 hard-boiled eggs, to make an egg salad, to make deviled eggs, to do your protein lunch.
Well, guess what? I can walk away from this and go do something else.
And it does it for you.
And come back, because if you've got eggs boiling on the stovetop, you're not going to do that.
Exactly.
You're going to stand there because otherwise it's going over the top. Here's the thing. When you're making these eggs, okay, so I understand soft-boiled, medium-boiled, hard-boiled.
Yep.
But how in the world did you make poached eggs?
If there's nothing worth the price of admission for this, it's poached eggs. Because I have never learned how to master it. Have you ever seen like chefs do it with the vinegar in the pot?
No.
To keep them from separating? Because you're cracking an egg in boiling water and you're trying to keep it together. Like, try that once in a while. 20 years in the kitchen, I still can't do it. Here's this. Every single time, I didn't need to add any extra oil, any extra butter, anything. The tray comes out. I'm going to bring it over here, guys, and show you this.
And the tray comes with it.
The tray comes with it. Look at this. Poached
my
egg.
goodness.
So I could actually, I wait to go to a restaurant to get Eggs Benedict. I can actually do that now in my home in a matter of 7 minutes. And here's the hollandaise sauce. We can have some chives on there if we wanted to. On muffins and make our own Eggs Benedict. Let me show you how to make that, okay?
Yeah, please.
Very easy.
Because my husband loves poached eggs, and I've never made them.
You're gonna get the little. You will make them now, Mark. Watch out! You're getting poached eggs. You got the divider tray. You're just gonna literally crack an egg. That's it. I don't put any oil, any butter. You don't need to. You sit it on top of where the 6 eggs usually go. Notice the handle's missing off that. That twists right off because you want a flat surface. You don't want to put this flat into the bottom of the pan.
Okay.
You want it raised, so that's why you keep the rack at all times.
And all those instructions are in the instruction
they're in there,
guide.
okay? Now the other thing is, just I know what it is, but on the instruction guide, it'll tell you there is a medium level for your poached eggs. It is the medium. You don't have to memorize it. It's in the book. Don't worry.
Okay.
And I'm going to pour the water just like I did the other times. We're going to place the lid on top of it. And I'm going to push the button. There it lights up. Oh, you know it's not finished. Oh, there it is. Good. It lights up, and now it will start boiling, steaming. Steam those poached eggs to a perfection. The light goes off. You lift the lid. You just serve yourself in about 6 minutes. Perfectly poached eggs. Now, let's talk about the omelet. You want to talk about the omelet?
Then I'll go to the phones in a moment.
Okay.
I want to see the omelet.
Okay, so the omelet, remember, you keep the tray like we talked about.
Okay.
What I tell you to do is to take any ingredients you want. Maybe you just want to do regular eggs, but I love to put like some broccoli, some asparagus, and some tomatoes if you want to do onions or mushrooms, whatever.
Cheese.
Just take a fork of ham and cheese, I love it. A fork, and just beat up a couple eggs. Just 2 whole eggs. You want to do egg whites, you want to do whatever you want to do. And the secret is to cover your ingredients with egg, okay? You are going to get the lightest, the fluffiest eggs you could ever imagine. So I'm basically covered, all right? You don't want to go too full over. And again, the book will show you very plainly. You're going to take, where's my little cup? Sorry, guys. You're going to take the little cup, and you're going to fill it to medium again. But again, you don't have to memorize this.
So it's medium for both the
For both of
poached
those.
eggs and the omelet.
And you know, we did this in test kitchens to make sure that it came out right every single time.
Okay.
And then we're going to take the lid, and again, go down to the bottom. I'm going to push the button. The light goes on. This will start simmering and steam this to a perfect omelet every single time.
No guesswork. It is foolproof every
Foolproof.
single time. Here are your colors. Take a peek at the colors if you see them down there. We're going to show you. We've got red, black, blue. There's your yellow. We also have aquamarine. We have green, and we have purple. And here's the key. It's less than $20. Lots of people getting even more than one. Great gift for the holidays, too.
I just think, you know what? It's a way to get your eggs in, okay?
It is.
Sunday night, what I do, Mary Beth, is I cook 6 hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah.
So I have one for lunch every day of the week. And you just
Excellent.
leave it in the,
Great
did you say
protein.
excellent?
Excellent. Excellent.
She
Patricia
said it.
from Oregon.
I heard it. I heard it. She said that's excellent.
It's MarkCharles and Mary Beth. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
How are you, Patricia?
Terrific. Have you ever had this unit before?
Oh, I got mine a few weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
So how do you like it?
Oh, I love it. It's so easy to use, and I love omelets.
Good.
Great.
So you're making your own omelets in how many minutes approximately?
Oh, I don't know. I just pour the water in there and wait till the light goes out.
Patricia's not going to
That's
clog up
just
her
it.
life with any information. She's like, she pushes the button, walks away, it does it for her.
Exactly. But that's the
You know the
beauty of
kind
it.
of omelets I love?
What?
I love Swiss cheese and bacon bit omelets.
Oh, nice.
That sounds very good.
Did you get to try any of the recipes I gave you, Patricia, in the booklet yet?
No, because that's what I like, so that's what I say.
But I do give you a couple recipes if you want to try something outside of the box a little bit. So have a little fun once in a while.
I love you,
Okay.
Patricia. You're so cute because nope, that I know
Nope.
what I'm making. I'm making
I
what
love,
I like.
I love this one. Patricia, how long did it take to make your omelet? She's like, I don't know. I just pushed the button and walked away. I was like, love it. That's exactly the point of this machine.
Exactly. And do the eggs taste okay?
I'm sorry, what?
How do the eggs taste when they come out?
Oh, they're wonderful, light and fluffy.
Yeah, see, just the way they should be.
You know, it's a cute little gadget, Patricia. I'm so happy and proud of it because it's small and compact. You don't have to spend a lot of money, and it does something it helps us out a little bit. I mean, think about just taking a pot out and filling with water and trying to boil 6 eggs.
Right.
And if you don't have a choice of doing poached eggs or an omelet, you can't boil an omelet, right?
Right.
And you're steaming your eggs instead of using all that water and energy, and it's simple, but it works, and it's a cute little guy. So I'm really proud of it because it does something I think we all need in our homes and helps us out.
Well, yes, and I use a cane, so I don't always get around, very well.
Yeah.
So I just sit down and wait for the light to go off, and I know it's done.
Yay!
I'm so glad, Patricia. Thank you so much for calling and talking to
You guys
us.
have a good day, and I
You
love
too.
to watch you.
Oh,
Thank
thank
you.
you. Have a happy Labor Day, too.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye. This is such a brilliant
just real
unit.
quick, I wanted
Hey,
to show
by
you
the way,
how we got-
What about college students? They could do this in
Perfect.
their dorms.
They could do this dorm. Look
Look
at
at
that.
the poached
You
eggs
saw
that
me
you
do
put-
that.
Yeah.
Look, and they're not done yet because the light's not off, but look
Right.
how great they're coming on. Look at the omelet, guys. Look how great the omelet's coming out. And
Oh
you
my
just saw us do it. That's
Wow.
minutes.
And by the way, about 4,000 of these are already ordered. Check out the colors, if you will. We have red, we have black, there's the blue, yellow,
Taxi cab.
yeah, aquamarine, green, and purple.
There's a color for everybody's taste.
Without a doubt.
We didn't miss
And
anybody.
Less than $20 for you to be able to give these as gifts for the holidays
Mm-hmm.
or to pick one up for yourself. And you know what?
how these
It
guys
really is an excellent product.
You heard it from the lady, the queen, who knows all. She
By
called
the
it
way-
excellent.
Yeah, by the way, we've got the folding
got a
islands
cart
coming up, the cart
coming.
coming up, and
little
it's
guy.
going to be expandable. Yeah, I always
Not-
like
it's,
that.
it's excellent and expandable.
Okay.
Oh, you're cooking now.
By the way, I'm going to go cook because we've got our veggie gyros or gyro.